Today I get to teach you about W control vowels. So this is kind of a hard month that we are in. Our control vowels are manageable to learn, right? It's fine, you're doing great. Then we throw in W control vowels. And W control vowels are they're okay. However, actually, they're hard. Our W control vowels are a lot more difficult than R control vowels. And then you can have a W and an R control vowel at the same time in the same word. So we're going to go over all of that in the next several weeks, and then we're going to have a review so that you can really get a lot of practice with this new knowledge. Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about WA. This is a W control vowel where that vowel is on the other side of the consonant. So for R control vowels, that R is after the vowel. With W control vowels, it can be either way. In reading class in the next half hour, I'm going to teach you that WA says the same thing, or that A, I mean, says the same thing in WA as it does in AW. So that W controls the A on either side of it. But that AW we're going to talk about in reading class. For spelling class, I want to teach you that when you hear WA, spell it WA. You're not going to spell it WO. Okay, I shouldn't have even put that up there. That's not going. WO says something totally different that I'm going to teach you in the next session or two. It's crazy. I told you, I don't know what W thinks it's doing to all these vowels, but don't worry, we are going to figure it out and you're going to master it by the end of this month. Okay, so for now we're doing WA and it says wa, as in water, wash, wasp, Walter. You hear that ah? So when you're spelling and you hear an ah sound after a W, spell it with an A. So let me share my screen. Okay, so how are we spelling the ah sound after a W? With an A. Ah after a W is spelled with an A. So our first word together is botwad. Now this is, I want you to just follow along this one with me first before you try it on your own, because I want to explain something. Botwad. B-A-T-W-A-D. Consonants. B-A-T-W-A-D. Now these two vowel sounds are the exact same sound. Bot, wad, but they are spelled differently. This ah is spelled with just a regular O because that's the most common spelling. There's not a W before it. It's just fine spelling it its normal way. Ah is almost always spelled with just a regular short O. However, this ah sound comes after a W, so that's where we are spelling it with an A. It sounds like let me make that better. It sounds like a short O. But when it's after a W, you have to spell it with an A. So these two sounds are the same, but they're spelled differently based on where they are in the word and the letters that are around it. Look at all you're learning. All right, so your word is dopwash. Dopwash. D-A-P-W-A-S-H. Dopwash. How do you spell dopwash? Dop. D-A-P-wash. Put it in the Q&A for me, please. Dopwash. Good, Regan. Dopwash. Dopwash. Oh, Fatima, you're so close. This letter right here is a W, and you'll have it. Very good, Sheldon. Nice. You got it. Yeah. Good. Nice, Joe. Dopwash. Good. So everybody, you got that hard part. So our consonants are D, A, P, W, A, Sh. Now it's brilliant that you knew that that was an O and that is an A. Well done. Nobody else knows that in the world. They don't know that that is an O and that is an A and Y, because that one is how you spell the ah sound after a W, but you now know that. Beautiful. All right, next. Okay, let's do this one together too, because I also want to explain it. Pastwap. P, a, s, t, w, a, p. Pastwap. Consonants. P, a, s, t, w, a, p. Vowels. Now, a is spelled with an A. Always. I really can't think of any other spelling for the ah sound. I could be wrong, of course, but I can't think of any other spelling for the ah sound. Every other vowel sound has many, many different spellings. Even I has many different spellings, and eh. But ah is the only vowel that I can think of that has only one spelling. Ah, just an A. And it can say it's short. And if I'm wrong on that, I'm going to be so interested to learn the truth. If anybody else knows if there's any other spelling for ah, I would be so interested to know that. But this A can say ah because the next two letters are consonants. Now this A is not going to say ah because it comes after a W. It's going to sound like an O. It's going to sound like a short O. Aw. So now you know that these two A's are saying two different things because of where they are in the word and the letters that are around it. Beautiful knowledge that you're learning. Past wop. Your word is brast wob. Brast wob. B r a st w a b. Brast wob. And then drop it in the Q&A for me, please. Brast. So it starts with a burr. B r ast wob. Very good. And then it ends with a b b b. Brast. So it starts with a b and it ends with a b. Brast wob. Wob. Rowan, the last three sounds are w, a, b. Wob. Like this one is wop. This one is wob. Brast wob. Good. Good. I'll let a couple more people put in their answer. Nice. Very good. All right. So our consonants are b, r, a, s, t, w, a, b. Now this a is spelled with an A. I don't know any other spelling for the a sound, and it can make it short sound right there because of those two consonants after it. However, this A is going to spell the ah sound because it comes after a W. You're not going to spell wa like this, ever. This says two different things that I'm going to teach you in another lesson. So when you hear wa, spell it W-A, just like you're learning. You're doing great. All right, how about, Brandon, I want to do this one together too. Swabby, swabby. S-w-a-b-e. Consonants. S-w-a-b-e. Now our vowels. We know that a after a W is spelled with an A, right? However, can that A say ah in that spot? No. Because ah is a short vowel sound. Even though it comes after a W, it should say ah, right? However, it's still a short vowel sound, and short vowel sounds need two consonants after them. So we have to double the B. Short vowel sounds need two consonants after them, so you have to double the next letter. So it can say it's short sound, ah. Even though it's not an ah, it's still a short sound, ah. So you have to double the next letter if there's not already two consonants after it. And then E at the end of a longer word is spelled with a Y, usually. Your word is wadi. Wadi. W-A-D-E. Wadi. Wadi. Gorgeous spelling. Gorgeous spelling. Well done. Wadi. Rowan, I need an A somewhere. Where is it going to go? Wadi. Yeah. Okay, good. So our consonants are W, A, D, E. You knew that ah after a W is spelled with an A. Ah after a W is spelled with an A. Ah is a short vowel sound. Short vowel sounds need two consonants after them. If there's not two, make two by doubling the next letter. Now it can say ah there. Even though it already was saying ah because it's after a W, it still also has to have two consonants after it. E at the end of a multisyllable word is spelled with a Y. Wadi. Yeah, well done, everyone. Good, Rowan. Okay, I'm going to send you off on your own now. Yeah. So your word without me is tabenwash. Tabenwash. T-A-B-E-N-W-A-S-H. Tabenwash. Go for it. Tabenwash. Well done. Good spelling. And you've never spelled this word before in your life, but you knew how to do it. Very good, Sam. I need this to be an A right here, and you'll have it, my friend. Tabenwash. Daryl, was that a autocorrect? Ooh, beautiful, Rowan. Nice, Joe. Tabenwash. Good. Daryl, I need a sh at the end, and you'll have it. And then I want a before the n. N. I know it's hard to hear versus I, especially if I'm not very careful about pronouncing it. So that was probably my fault. But I want an right here before the n. Tabenwash. As a matter of fact, I know it was my fault. I didn't pronounce that very clearly. All right, so consonants are t, a, b. Just erase that. We're not ready yet. E, n, w, a, sh. Now our vowels. A can be spelled several different ways. We spell A, A-I, E-A, E-I, E-I-G-H, and others, but you always go for the most common first, and if it works, stop, you're done. And you know that that can say A right there because there's already a vowel in the next one or two spots. It's perfect. E right here is spelled with an E, and it can make its short sound because there are two consonants after it. Ah after a W is spelled with an A. Ah after a W is spelled with an A. Tabenwash. Well done. All right, last one. How would you spell crabwalt? Crabwalt. K-r-a-b-w-a-l-t. Crabwalt. 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 Good. Good. Crab. I'm trying to say k at the front instead of g. I know it's hard to hear in the mic. K like candy or Chris. Even though that's a CH. That's the sound I want. Yeah, I like this word. Crabwalt. Sheldon, I need a right here. Crabwalt, and you'll have it. All right, our consonants are k, r, a, b, w, a, l, t. Crabwalt. Regan, now you're making me laugh. That sounds like a... Now I'm having my imagination is going wild with what all this could be. What could a crabwalt be? So an A is spelled with an A, especially when those two consonants are after it. Ah after a W is spelled with an A. So here is another situation where we have two A's in the word, but one is saying A, one is saying ah because it comes after a W. So now you know that when you're spelling and you hear an ah sound after a W, as in wash, water, Walter, wasp, you're not going to spell it W-O. WO says something totally different, and I'll teach you that, I think, next time. You'll spell it WA. Aw after a W is spelled with an A. That knowledge is yours to keep forever. So now whenever you are encountering that sound combination in spelling, you'll know it's WA. Congratulations, my friends. You're amazing. Hopefully I'll see you over in reading class. If not, have a wonderful rest of your week, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye, everybody.